how's it going? Today we're going to go over how to draw an Among Us Imposter. So let's go through it very easily and quickly, step by step, okay? I'm going to walk you through it. So I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw a line over here, kind of for the top of its head around this area. Curve down. Alrighty. Gonna go over here, line across. And that's gonna be for kind of the top of the, you know, that kind of visor they have. Curve around the front over here. And curve around the side over here for the other side of that visor. A lot of these markers are not going well. Up over here. And line over here down. Curve over here up. Line over here. Kind of for the side of the mouth over here. And we're going to pull down. So something I want you to do is I want you to pay attention to kind of like, you know, the general instruction, but you don't really have to make everything exact. I want to make sure you guys always know that. Is you don't really have to be exact. It doesn't be the exact angle. You just want the impression to come off, right? And that's kind of all you're after. So just to kind of remind you about that. Line down over here. Curve underneath for the lower portion of the mouth. Down. Line over here. Curve. And line back here. Out over here for the foot. Curve down. Up. Line underneath for his lower body. And I want to have his legs kind of planted outward. Like he's like ready to, you know, to do something, right? Ready to eat. Ready to do something like that. You know, let's go over here on this side. Curve down. Curve underneath. Up. Line over here. Line. Line. And over here. Down, up. Let's go to the teeth, right? And I'm going to start the teeth kind of like separated out. So line up. Right here, it looks like some V shapes, right? That's pretty much what we're doing right now. Don't forget to hit the like button if you enjoy this. Basically, when you hit the like button, it has a lot to do with, you know, the appreciation of the, you know, teaching and the channel, and it helps us get out there to a little bit more people. Really hope you do that, but it's up to you, of course. Line down, line down, line down right here. See all those V shapes? And then we're gonna go over here on this side for almost like A, like a bit. You're starting out the letter A or something like that. There you go. And I'm gonna have the I know there's always like a big tongue, but not really gonna do that. I just want the teeth to kind of appear out, and that's gonna give it a lot more of a. Hey, let's take a quick break, and I want to talk to you about something very important, and that is cute drawings. Something you all want to do. And I understand when you're doing some of this stuff, sometimes things don't turn out the way you want, right? Sometimes the head's too big, or the arm's too long, or the line is wobbly, or what do I do here? How big do I make the eyes? I understand all these questions, so I made a guide for you to kind of clear up anything that you have. Pretty much all the questions I got on cute drawings, I answered them all in this guide. It is a 20-page guide entirely on how to turn anything cute. Like, I go over head sizes. Oh, shit. So let me give you an example really fast. So something we talk about a lot is proportion, and that is the most important part of drawing something cute. So what I do is I go over the eyes and how big to make the eyes compared to the head, and that is one way to do it. But 95% of the cute stuff you see everywhere has the exact same formula, and this is it. Another thing I want to talk about is, and then I throw other extras like, you know, expressions and also cool poses you can do. I'm not going to have this book up forever, so get it right now while you can, and it is totally free right now in the description. All you got to do is go down, put your email in and your name, and then you download it. I don't know. I just want that gritting kind of teeth look. Okay. Curve over here, line over here, line over here, line underneath, line over here, line over here, curve over here, line over here, line right there, and line right here, curve over here. Up, down over here, 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 down over there. You're kind of finishing off that tooth shape, and what you're doing is you're drawing on the gum line right here. Curve, same thing right there, kind of the gum line on the top, and right here the gum line on the bottom. And I like to put the little line right here. There's like usually like a skin layer at the edge of a mouth, kind of like the way a lizard has. Line across, line across. We're just connecting the dots here, right, to kind of create one entire kind of symbol. Let's go over here and do the backpack. So we're going to start out over here. We're going to make it a little bit smaller. And the reason I want to make it a little bit smaller than normal is I want this guy to look bigger than normal. So it's just kind of like a reverse D shape. And now we're going to go into a couple of detailed things, okay? So stay with me. And we're almost done. So what I want you to do is I want you to draw this is where we're going to make it like powerful, I think. This is where we're going to make it better than, you know, other stuff. A line over here, we're drawing a little bit dark. And we're putting in a little bit of a darker shape right below the lip. And it's going to be, see this curve? It's meaning the shadow is curving around the gum line. Because the gum line is going to be a little bit curved where it has a tooth inserted into it. Something like that. Right on. Curve, 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 curve. You can even kind of like close it off over here a little bit more. See that? Like that darkness is big, right? Let's go over here to the bottom. Line, line over here. We're drawing like a little bit of a curved line, again, to kind of show the insertion of the teeth. Line up, 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 line up. And maybe put a little bit of darkness back there. If you really want, we could also put darkness kind of around this area of the mouth, right? Draw some shapes over here, and then we can fill it in to kind of put in the dark portion of the mouth. And this is going to give it a more dimensional look. A more dimensional look is better, makes it more believable. And all we're really doing is darkening in, right, the inner part of the mouth right there, where there wouldn't be, you know, much light reaching, or if any. My marker is kind of like drying up here. Hopefully it's okay. Something like that. So now that looks more punchy, right, into the drawing line right here. Throwing almost like a curve shape here to show a little bit of a kind of a shadow, like a stylized shadow. Line right here as well on the bottom of feet. We do the exact same thing. Again, stylized. Let's go over here. So circle, line over here, like so. All right, and maybe put like another little wiggly, almost like circle right there. Because again, we want it to make it look like a highlight. You can even draw a line over here to kind of put a little bit of darkness to change the thickness of this line, and that's going to make it also look a little bit more random, right? You can draw an extra line right there, a little bit more like it's a reflective surface, and that's kind of what we're trying to do. And that's pretty much it. What I want you to do is I want you to say what's up in the comments, and I want to hear what else you want to see drawn on this channel, because I'm going to do it. I love hearing your thoughts, and I really look forward to, you know, talking with you in the comments. What else I want you to do right now is just stay right there, and we're going to draw another lesson. We're going to do another lesson together right now, okay? So let's get started on the next one right now. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's going to be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.